truth, though.
Whatever you saying you wouldn't, you would. Anybody going back out to the store?
No. Why do you keep
Go
on?
to the store. Your car right there, and 7-Eleven is at the corner.
We don't need to go to the store. We need nobody no TP.
You said you was going to get it.
I went and got gas.
You never said I didn't get it. You said this morning, oh, I'm gonna stop and get it on my way home. That's what you
but
said.
I think that the gas tank was said B.
All right, bye now. I can't go to it.
Oh no! I didn't know for real.
Now, please.
Guys,
She gonna do it, nigga. Go watch it.
along the way.
My phone.
You just had your phone. We need them birds.
If you need
Did y'all look up somewhere else?
then I spread. Lord, let me walk. Lord, let me walk. Lord, let me walk. You too smart. So while they was bringing up, it was a box that said Bibles. So Adam was like, this says Bibles. And so I was like, Bibles? I said, oh yeah, my mother's a reverend. He was like, your mother a reverend? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh my God. He was like, I didn't even notice. He was like, because when I walked in the house, you know, I smelled. I was like, yeah, my aunt is not a reverend.
Alright.
It was so funny.
I've been away from YouTube too long.
We've been gone for a minute. Now we back with the jumper. Goons in the club. Something jumper.
Oh, what's going on YouTube? I can't remember how I started the show.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? This your girl Tiffany with my co-host Tanea. Hey y'all, and we're back with another YouTube show. It is Monday, November the 28th, Trey Songz's birthday, and we don't have a lot to talk about. Just a couple of topics about what's been going on with us, and stuff like that. So I'm going to start out the show like this. Bam.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So as she said, we've been going from YouTube. It seems like it's been forever. So much has happened since the last time we were here that it definitely feels like it's been forever. But
yes,
our last show was last Monday. I'm coming to you guys with no topics. We're literally
I'm coming to you guys.
Why do it seem like it's you in the Oh yeah.
Just chill out.
You just gotta work with us because so the last time that we talked to you guys, since then we have moved. A couple of people who are on Snapchat already know. For the people who didn't know, yes,
we
moved to a new house, and
as you can see, it's already quieter in here.
Alright.
Okay.
That's what she cares about. But that's what I was telling you guys last week. Why we definitely will only be able to do one video because not only did we have Thanksgiving going on, but we were also moving. But I didn't want anybody to get the feeling of a big change because I know when some of my favorite YouTubers have, like I remember it was one time, shout out to the Scorpion. One time the Scorpion had moved out and he moved into his own apartment, and it was just so different from his house. So
what season of the Scorpion show was that?
Old Scorpion show fans know about this. He moved to his own apartment. Yes.
No, I just remember from when he came from downstairs to upstairs.
No.
I was like, where's everybody?
No,
at?
he did, and it was weird when he changed from downstairs to upstairs.
Yeah,
so it's like,
that hurt my feelings.
right, it's just an adjustment, but there will be no changes here today. Our background isn't up because we're still unpacking. This isn't going to be an official spot for the show, so I just got to get some things in order. It's definitely Thursday. I'll definitely have the sign back up, and we'll have topics, but I didn't want to, leave you guys hanging, so.
Right.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving. How was you guys' Thanksgiving? I feel like I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. Tanea cooked. I did get a picture of your food. I forgot to send it to you.
Oh my God, can you send it to me?
Yeah, it's in my Snapchat memories. But Tanea did end up cooking, and we had a small Thanksgiving just for my cousins and my little sister, and just for the house. And then we went to Tanea's aunt's house for Thanksgiving. But overall, Thanksgiving for me was pretty laid back, other than, you know, helping Tanea, picking people up and stuff like that. It was pretty much laid back. Like, I really didn't get dressed up. I wore the shirt that you see me wearing right now, some sweatpants, and I think Tanea was in pajamas all day until like 8 o'clock at night on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, whatever I cooked in.
Yeah. So what did you cook?
Oh, I had on like shorts, a shirt, and Uggs. That's what I cooked in all day. What did I cook? Oh, okay. So I made greens. I made macaroni and cheese. I made sweet potatoes. I made sweet potato pie. I made fried chicken. I made a ham.
Excuse me, I made fried chicken.
I made fried chicken for Lorraine.
But I made fried chicken for our house.
Tiffany made fried chicken for our house. I made a ham. I made a fried turkey. I think that's it. Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, Tanea made a fried turkey, you guys. It was her first time making a fried turkey, I think.
No, I made a fried turkey breast.
Yeah, whatever. But everything was very, very good. You guys know me, I'm not a big leftover person, so I was done with Thanksgiving leftovers on Friday.
Yo, I was trying to go for another round, and when I went for that other round, we didn't have any more food.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
No, we were packing people hella plates.
I would say that's what happens when Tiffany makes the plates and not Tanea. Because when Tanea makes a plate, I make a plate. Tiffany sends people home with care packages. Bitch, what I'm supposed to eat?
Because half of the time we throw stuff away because I don't help eat it. I mean, Nene will eat it for a while. Like, I think she just ate some Thanksgiving food.
Let me tell you something. Now, this ham that I made this year, bomb. Too lit. Because, and Tiffany can't really talk about it because she don't eat ham. So let me tell y'all what I did. I had a regular spiral cooked, and they're pre-cooked hams. So I set my ham in Pepsi and a can of peaches all night, and that helps take out some of the salt, so it's not as salty. And then I took it out of that, and then I made a glaze with clove, brown sugar, peaches, and Hennessy. And I put that all over the ham, and then I baked it.
What did I tell you about that?
Scrumptious. I wish I had some.
What did I tell you about that fat shit? I keep asking her to stop doing shit like that. But so yeah, our Thanksgiving was very, very, you know, simple because Friday was our last day to pack. And Nene and Tanea were very sick on Friday. Oh my God. Like, at some point I looked at Tanea and I was like, okay, she's really sick. So I had to step in.
I felt definitely on Friday, and I feel like I was so sick on Friday because of Thursday. Like, literally, okay, let me tell you about this shit. Early in the week of last week, I come to Nene, I sit her down, and I'm like, look, I understand you have to cook and your sister has to cook, but what I need for y'all to do is, because you get off at 1 o'clock, is to start your cooking at like 3. So when it's time for me to get in the kitchen, I can just come in without y'all in my way and do what I gotta do. Nene, I ended up going to sleep. When I woke up, I think I woke up at like 2. It was like 2:42. Nene was finally in bed, but my Aunt Luann was still downstairs. Shout out to Aunt Luann though, because she cleaned the kitchen, which I know Nene probably didn't.
Yeah.
So Aunt Luann had cleaned everything and had everything ready for me. So I went downstairs at because I finally didn't go downstairs till like 3:30. So I go downstairs at like 3:30, and then you come down. So I want to say we probably stayed up till what, like almost 6.
Yeah, I never went back to sleep.
Yeah, Tiffany never went back to sleep. I went back to sleep at like 6, but I woke right back up at like 10.
Yeah.
And from 10 to whenever, I just was up, cooking dinner, moving around, going to the store. But it's like I was already sick.
Right.
So it's just like I did too much. So Friday, my body was like, no, bitch, you will not.
Yeah, so we packed as much as we could, and then Saturday was our moving day. And I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but we had a big house filled
with bull crap.
Years of stuff. I mean, Tanea's grandparents' stuff, her cousin's stuff, her mother's stuff, my kids' stuff, my stuff, Tanea's stuff, Nene's stuff, the cat shit, the dog shit. People who have lived in and out of that shit, like we just, oh god, it's still stuff there. Like it's still stuff there.
It's still stuff there. Literally, we got people with a big ass truck,
right,
to move all of our shit, plus like 70 boxes.
Yeah.
And we are still going to get stuff on our own. Like no, it's not me. It's not me or Tiffany. We live with a hoarder. Her
Hoarders.
But now we live with one hoarder.
Yeah.
Her name is Lene, and she has a problem.
Yeah, she don't want to let go of nothing. So
Nene has, I'm lying. Nene had 4 big trash bags full of sheets. I didn't even know she had that many shoes.
I did.
She only has 2 feet.
Because when she goes and gets shoes, if there's a sale or if it's a shoe sheet, like let's say it's a flat and it's $10, she'll get it in black,
Yeah, she gets
brown, burgundy, green, tan. Like she'll get all of them. But Saturday went pretty smooth. We had professional movers come, and
thank you, Lord.
That was a big help. And the good thing was that we didn't move too far from where we were living.
Literally like a 7-minute drive, and that may be pushing it.
Yeah, but so that went really smooth. So right now we're without cable. Our cable won't be here until Thursday, which means we don't have Wi-Fi. So that's why it's really quiet, because we don't have any TVs on or anything. Like I've been watching, DVDs. Tanea's not a TV person, so she's just like, I don't give a fuck. But I'm dying. So this video is probably not getting up until tomorrow at like noon. That's probably when you're seeing it, because I don't have the Wi-Fi to upload it right now. But
and let me tell you about movies. Now, if y'all don't know, I love men. I love black men, and I love to watch black men work.
Did you have an next time watching the movie?
Oh yes, I did. All of them, even one, and he wasn't black. His name was Adam. He was white. He told us his whole life story, and I still enjoyed watching him work.
So we're just pretty much adjusting. Like right now, the table is not even as big as it usually is.
Our leaf is out, so small.
It's really small. But each week we'll get more and more unpacking. We have a lot to unpack. We have a lot to organize. We have a lot that we need to buy because we left shit. Like we are determined to have a clean and organized house. So it's very important to us. So we weren't bringing any junk. Like if the TV stand had a crack in it, leave it. If the chair was broke, leave it. Like we didn't bring any bullshit. So that's why it really sounds echoey in here. But it's going to get better. But
slowly but surely, we're going to eliminate. I'm thinking that we should be totally done packing and moved in by Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's just because we have so many boxes, but we all are working.
Right.
None of us have taken off. So
yeah. So and plus, I remember my washing machine broke a couple months ago. Well, like 4 or 5 months ago. So I had been going to the laundromat. Well, we finally have a washer and dryer, so I came here with like 15 loads of laundry. So I've been catching up on washing clothes, and everything's going good. We're very happy with our new house. It's beautiful.
It's so
it's
nice.
Everything that we wanted, and God has just really blessed us because everything just happened fast. So
yeah, it happened real quick.
So we're just really blessed, but just a couple things we want to talk about Thursday. We didn't get to see the Soul Train Awards, so we will talk about them. I'm definitely going to talk to you guys about Insecure. I'm going to try to get Tanea to get some episodes in because I binged watched the whole season between Friday and today. I really watched Wednesday or Tuesday. I watched like 1 episode and a half, and then I watched all of them today, even the finale. So I definitely want to talk about that, but I want to wait until Tanea sees some We're going to talk about Queen Sugar because by Wednesday we would have saw the season finale. But last week's episode was really, really good. It was definitely getting it ready for the finale. So I'm excited about that.
I love me some Ralph Angel.
We'll talk about the Weeknd's new CD. We'll talk more about Kanye West.
Is this on Thursday?
Yes, we'll talk about Donald Trump wanting these recounts and all.
Donald Trump, do you really want to recount?
Talking this bullshit. It was something else. We'll talk about this shooting that happened today in Ohio.
What's that today? I thought it happened over the Thanksgiving holiday.
They said it was today. It was an active shooter in there today.
Oh, I must have read it backwards. I'm a little bit dyslexic. But that is sad. I read it too.
Yeah. So, but I didn't want to, I was going to try to watch a lot at work today, but Tanel wouldn't have been able to watch it, so it would have been like, I would have been the only one talking. So, but I definitely did not want to leave you guys without a video because I missed you guys, so I know you missed me, but what I did want to talk about was something that has happened to me actually 7 days.
Oh, I was being your support.
Thank you. You can let that go now.
Oh, okay.
So, actually it happened last Monday. We recorded last Monday. You guys remember we did our Thanksgiving episode right after that. I uploaded the video. Most of you know, I'm sure some of my family is watching this too, that I smoke marijuana. I'm not like an extreme pothead. I do smoke weed at night. It helps you to sleep better. It's a wonderful feeling. I love it.
I'm kind of an extreme pothead.
It makes everything funnier. It makes food taste better. Like,
yes, it does.
You guys know I'm team, Taylor Gang, Wiz Khalifa, all that good shit. So I did nothing, that I don't usually do. I smoked, I watched some Love It and Hip Hop, and then out of nowhere, my arms started to go numb, my hands started to go numb. I started to get really thirsty, so I started drinking a lot of water, but that wasn't helping. But I think I was starting to get paranoid, so my heart started racing, and then I started shivering, but I mean like shivering to the point where my teeth were chattering together. So then I was trying to calm myself down, and I was like, well, let me just get in the shower. But when I got in the shower, it felt like I was going numb, and then I felt like I was drowning. Then I got out the shower, and I laid down, and I told Tanea, I was like, maybe it was bad weed, but nothing was happening to Tanea. And, unless weed is like laced with crack or something, weed really can't hurt you now. Right. I am a firm believer in weed cannot help you. It can only make you better. I mean, other than, unmotivate you. But
yeah, I mean, sometimes you're just not supposed to do whatever it is that you're supposed to do anyway. So,
right. So, after that, I laid down for like an hour and a half. Then I got up and ate. I started to feel a little better. Still a little shaky, but I went to bed. I woke up the next morning and I thought everything was okay. I had an episode last night. I had already told Tanea and Simone like the week before that I was about to slow down on weed because for some reason I feel weird. Well, the next morning I thought everything was fine. I dropped Kari off, I dropped Tanea off, and on my way back I started to feel that feeling come again. My arms were getting numb, and then I started to panic, and I was like, oh my God. So it wasn't the weed, what's going on? So I got to work, and I was telling my mother that I was feeling weird, and I was just like, Ma, I think I've been having, and since yesterday, I thought yesterday it was something else, but I think I was having an anxiety attack, and I think I had one this morning, and it took me so long to get myself together, and then I was at work, and I was trying to lay my head down, but it was like my heart was still racing, my arms were still numb, so then I started looking up stuff, reading about anxiety, and everything that I was experiencing was listed under anxiety. It said that you will feel tingling, it'll feel like you're going numb on some parts of your body, it'll feel like you're going crazy, your heart will race, you'll be panicking. Everything that was happening to me was, the side effects of having an anxiety attack, the symptoms of anxiety, I think. There's really symptoms. So, but all of the things that I read said what you need to understand is that it's going to pass. So to take slow, deep breaths and just, clear your head, breathe. Now, this is something that has never happened to me. I've never had an anxiety attack. I know about anxiety. I know people who have had anxiety and panic attacks, but this is something very new to me. It's something that I've never been through, and it was just really, really scary. So I thought it was just a Monday and Tuesday thing. But since last Monday, I have had some type of anxiety attack every day. And it's scary as shit. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. And a lot of people were telling me, you know, you could be stressed out and you don't even know it. You could be overwhelmed and you don't know it because you're about to move on. You do a lot of driving. And it was like it's like every time I get in the car to drive, my arms and my hands go numb. I don't know what it is. But it's just really been a tough week for me. It's been a really, really, really tough week for me because, again, like I said, I don't know anything about this. I never thought that something like this would happen to me. Since Monday, I have not smoked weed, which means I'm like 7 days clean right now. But I don't, you know, I kind of felt sad when my friends were smoking this past week because I do miss, you know, like that kiki with my friends. But other than that, you know, I feel good. I've definitely eaten less. Like, I haven't really been snacking. I've barely been eating because, you know, weed helps your appetite. I really don't have an appetite, but it's been a really stressful week for me. But I just know that I know the Lord. I know that God wouldn't put more in me that I can bear. I know that God is going to get me through this. I know that there's something that can help me to cope with this, but I told Tanea I really wanted to talk about it on camera to you guys because I know a lot of people have anxiety attacks. Mm-hmm. And I know somebody that's watching this right now probably has anxiety or panic attacks or, you know, depression. I don't have depression, but this is like anxiety or panic attacks, and it's like every day I'll have a small one. And I was telling my friend earlier, yesterday was a pretty good day. Since we moved, it's been pretty good. I think Saturday, I was pretty good all day.
You had a good birthday.
Yeah, I cried Saturday.
You don't remember in the middle of the movie?
That was Saturday. Okay, that was Saturday. Okay, what about Friday? I can't remember.
You were too busy on Friday and I was too sick.
Saturday I did because I almost feel like I'm about to start disappointing people, and that really scares me because I am the main driver in my house. I do a lot of driving as far as my mother and my nephew.
Me.
Tanea, Kari, Nene drives, but she doesn't like to drive. So I usually do most of the driving. And it was just little stuff. Like Saturday, me and Tanea were really tired, but I don't know, like I just felt so jittery, so I was just like, Tanea, you might have to go with Uncle Al to pick up our food, and Tanea was tired, I was tired. Usually I'm always the one that can bite the bullet, but it's like, I have no control over this at all, and I just don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want it to affect my job. I don't want it to affect the show. And then my mind is taking me even further. I don't want it to affect me traveling. I have really only been driving like to not long distances, maybe 20 minutes. I'm afraid of what's going to happen when I get on the highway. So I don't know. It's been a weird week, but this morning, I was fine. I dropped Tanea and Kari off, and then on my way back home, it happened again. And it wasn't so much my arms and stuff were going numb. I don't know, like an overwhelming feeling came over me, and it took me until about 12 o'clock to get myself together. And I noticed after I cry, after I'm talking to somebody, telling them about it, and I cry, I feel better for the rest of the day. Like right now, I feel good, but it's like, I don't know what it is. And I was telling my mother, I was like, I don't know if it's because I didn't go to sleep until like 12:15 last night, and I got right up at 6:30. So maybe I need to make sure that I get a full night's rest. So I'm just trying to narrow things down because I'm very happy. You know, even though the holidays are coming up and it can be overwhelming, I'm a Christmas person. I'm excited about that. Even though we did move and it was, you know, it was a drastic move. And it was a quick move. I was happy about moving. I'm in love, obsessed with my new house. Like, I'm happy about this. So I really don't know what it is, but I just wanted, you know, some of you guys, if you have any tips or you want to share your story with me, because I feel like the people that I'm around, they know what anxiety is too, but they really haven't experienced anxiety attacks. So it just felt good. I was talking to my cousin the other day, and she has had panic attacks, and I was talking to my friend Tori. She has too. And just talking to people who have been through it just made me feel better because I really felt like I was dying. Like I do feel like I'm going crazy because it's something that I can't control, and it's something that I don't have a bottle of medicine that'll cure it, you know, because I can take a pill, I can take Xanax if they subscribe me Xanax, but if I don't take the Xanax, then what? You know what I mean? So, and it's like I don't want to get prescribed the pill, and I get dependent on the pill, but then some people take the pills for a couple of months and then they feel better, but it's like my mind is just shooting so many thoughts at me, like this is just so new to me. So I just need you guys to keep me in your prayers. That's why I haven't been on social media. Like I have been on, but I'm not going to sit and just scroll social media all day. I need things that can take my mind somewhere else. You know, I've been reading, I've been listening to, I've been really, I mean, if I wasn't talking to God before, me and God, here, okay? It's been me and him non-stop these 7 days because that's who I need right now. That's the only thing that's going to get me through this. Amen. So pray for your girl, y'all. Like, you just never know. And that's what I was tweeting earlier. Things can change like that. Like, your whole life can change in the blink of an eye. So it's just really good to be thankful for everything, because I remember my pastor used to always say, thank God for your mind, you know, for your sanity, because it's so important and it's such a blessing, because there are so many people who don't have their sanity, who can't control their thoughts, or who do have depression and panic attacks and stuff. So your girl is just trying to get herself together, but don't worry, you guys, I'm okay. Like right now, I'm fine. I'm going to make sure that I'm in bed no later than 10 o'clock. I'm going to get me a good sleep, and you know, I have a great support team, so you know, I have people's shoulder who I can cry on. I cannot tell you when was the last time I cried this much. I've cried every day. Every day I have cried.
You know my favorite place to cry is in the shower.
Nope, I've been crying literally in front of people's faces to them. Like Saturday, I cried in front of Kari, Uncle L, Nene, Antoinette, and the movers.
And the movers.
Because I just felt like everything was crashing down and I felt like nobody could hear me. So I just wanted them to know, like, no, you guys, I'm really going through something. I need y'all to understand that. And they were all like, no, Tiffany, we understand. Get some air. Are you okay? Like, sometimes tears really help people to understand that this is not a joke. Especially like tears for me and Tanette, because we're not big criers. Yeah. So if you see one of us crying, caution, something's wrong. So like I said, we will be back this Thursday with a regular video. The sign will be up, cable and Wi-Fi will be on, and things will be back to normal. I don't know if I'll be back to normal, but things will be back to normal. And the table will be bigger on Thursday, but when we get the basement is about to be like part of our studio. Like, I'm about to have the big fancy lights. I mean, y'all, I got some.
What's the light?
I have some.
Action.
I have some.
Hollywood.
I have some big plans and ideas for 2017. So I can't let anything like this get in my way. I have to, you know, keep moving. So I just feel so comfortable talking to you guys because I know you guys love me and I love you guys too. And like I said, comment and tell me if you have any tips. Comment and tell me if you've been through anything like this and you've overcome it. Just tell me if you have anything that helps you to keep it under control, anything you think I could do to figure out what it is. You know, right now, at first I thought it was the move, but I moved and I do feel less stressed. But now I'm thinking it might be sleep. But if I start getting good sleep all week and I still have them, then I need to figure out what it is after that. Like,
well, let me tell you about me, because your girl went to sleep at 9:30.
Bitch, me and Kari were up watching New Moon. Then New Moon go off. I went and got in the shower like 15 minutes before it went off. She gonna come in the shower like New Moon went off. It's 11:30. I done let your ass stay up, go to sleep. I come in the room. She like this, watching the kid in the bed. I said, this new house really got you feeling the type of, get your ass, roll over. Yeah,
so
so
beating.
yeah, but so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. Sometimes my mind won't let me go to sleep, but like sometimes my mind is just racing. Tanae is one of those people that is super,
My mind can't wait.
and she hits the pillow, she snores like that.
See, because the thing about it is, my whole day is geared towards me taking off all my fucking clothes and getting in the bed.
Oh god.
Like, that's the point. It's the highlight of my day. If it's not payday, I'm looking forward to getting in the bed. So it's just like, finally.
So again, we'll be back this Thursday with an all new video. I can't see any of my shows right now until Thursday. But I am about to hook up my Xfinity on the phone and, you know, force my best friend to watch a couple shows. But yeah, we're about to eat dinner. All week we'll be unpacking and just waiting for the cable guys. So I will see you guys on Thursday. If this is, I hope this isn't your first time watching, because this would be a weird first video. But if it is, go watch some other ones.
Yeah, go watch the ones we funny.
Right.
We really are funny. It's really a nice show.
If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday with an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll be back this Thursday with an all new video.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. I gotta go because I'm hungry. That's all I got. Peace out.
Can I have your pony soda?
Nah.
I need it.
Nah, fam.